I'm Liz Gunn, and this is an emergency call around the world from New Zealand. Today is Sunday, the 3rd of December, 2023. I'm out in the car that we have. I've had a call to say that the whistleblower who has put out the crucial information exposing the COVID lies, exposing the information that he had working for the Ministry of Health in New Zealand, has had his house surrounded by police at 2:15 today. It has been swarming with police. The time now is almost 5 o'clock. I have not gone public yet because I wanted not to inflame the situation, but why are the police there still? And this I heard 10 minutes ago. As well as that, 10 minutes ago, the second person who backs up that whistleblower, and one of the people who contacted me along with the whistleblower, has had her house now surrounded by police. So those two people are no longer available to talk to us, and I must put this message out to the world. I would remind the new New Zealand government under Luxon that you must get out the truths and show you are different from the tyrannical Ardern government. This is a massive challenge for you. This is where you show New Zealand what kind of a government you will be, and particularly you, Winston Peters. Winston, I came round to your house on the eve of putting the information out. I reached you by phone on message. I said, I have something very important to offer you. You got into government promising New Zealanders that you would stand up for what we call the freedom truth-telling movement, that you would put out a full COVID inquiry. The whistleblower tried to reach you as well. I gave him your number, and he said that he would give you all the information. We were both willing to give you the first drop and make you the hero politician of the world. We are still willing to do that, but I am calling on you, Winston. I am calling on you. Help these people. Make sure Luxon calls off the police. Make sure they are freed immediately. Make sure that this whistleblower is honored as a New Zealand hero for telling the people of the world the truth. The eyes of the world are upon New Zealand, Winston Peters. Not only that, on a personal note, Winston, you know, as I do, my father in the 80s stood by you when no one would listen to you, when you wanted to get the wine box information out. That involved a whistleblower. It was my father who advised Peter Williams to also stand next to you. And it was they who said to the braying press wanting your blood, Winston should be honored for putting this story out. Well, here it is, karmically. Now I call on you to return that favor that my father did for you. And beyond that, Winston, I did an incredible interview for you at the beginning of the election campaign that helped you get into government. There is no doubt about that. I am asking you, Winston, show that you really meant what you said when you stood in this election and got all those freedom votes. Beyond that, New Zealand and the world, you must send messages to this new government under Christopher Luxon, care of the New Zealand Parliament in Wellington, around the world, demanding that the whistleblowers be freed, and me too, if they come for me. This is absolute tyranny. There are two things at play here. Yes, the Ministry of Health data is important to protect the privacy, but there is a greater importance. The greater importance is if a government is shown to be criminal, then it is absolutely essential that the people of that country find a way to expose that criminality. And that is what I have done here as a reporter, as a journalist. That is a journalist's role, and that is what the whistleblowers have done. That is what whistleblowing is about. This is major criminality on a level of Watergate. It's also major truth-telling, showing the world what has been done in terms of murder around the world. You either stand by these whistleblowers, or you are going to see this sort of tyranny come to your home, your door in future years, and if not you, the doors of your children. We will all be prisoners in future years if the world does not stand by and with and stand up for these whistleblowers. Help New Zealand. We are in dire straits if this new government perpetrates the tyranny and brutality of Jacinda Ardern's ghastly government. This is the challenge. This is when it really counts. Please help. Contact Winston Peters, care of the New Zealand Parliament. Demand that he stands up as well. It is crucial that they are freed.